So, what the fuck is decentralization? I know, it's one of those buzzwords you hear everywhere, but what does it actually mean? Well, let's dive in and break it down together. Alright, so before we get into decentralization, let's talk about what we're used to, the centralized systems. Think of it like this: you've got one big boss in the middle, could be a bank, Facebook, Amazon, whatever, and they're calling all the shots. And then there is all of us, the regular folks, just connecting straight to that one central hub. Want to send money? Gotta go through the bank. Want to post a photo? Gotta go through Instagram. Everything flows through this one point, right? We are talking about pretty much every service you use daily. Your bank, social media, cloud storage, you name it. But here's where things get sketchy. What happens when that central hub goes down or gets hacked? Or just decides they don't like you anymore? Well, everyone's screwed, right? The whole system just stops working. Now, decentralized systems. They are totally a different beast. Instead of having one big boss, you've got multiple independent players, each doing their own thing but working together. So people can connect to different hubs, and these hubs, they are all talking to each other, creating this web of networks. The cool thing is, this setup makes everything way more resilient. Check this out. When one hub fails, the rest just keeps on trucking. People can still access the network through other hubs. That's the magic of decentralization. No single point can bring down the whole party. Okay, so a quick timeout here. I need to clear something up because people mix this up all the time. Distributed versus decentralized. So, distributed means spreading stuff out geographically. Like, Google has servers all over the planet. That's distributed. But guess what? Google still owns and controls every single one of those servers. So, that's distributed infrastructure, but a centralized control. Decentralized is different. It means the power to make decisions is also spread out. No one person or company has ultimate control. And that's exactly what makes blockchain so revolutionary. It's not just about spreading out the computers, it's about spreading out the power. So, why should you care about any of this? Well, decentralization comes with some pretty awesome benefits. First up, resilience. Remember that single point of failure problem? Yeah, that's basically gone. The systems are tough as nails. Second, censorship resistance. Good luck trying to shut down something that's spread across thousands of computers worldwide. And third, transparency. A lot of these systems run on public ledger, so you can actually see what's happening. No more trust us, we're the experts kind of thing. And fourth, less corruption. When power is spread out among tons of people, it is way harder for anyone to game the system. Basically, instead of saying trust us, decentralized systems say don't trust us, verify it for yourself. Now let's be real for a second. Decentralization isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are some genuine challenges. First, speed and efficiency. Yeah, these systems can be slower than traditional ones. Getting thousands of computers to agree takes time. Second, governance is a nightmare. Try getting a few friends to agree on where to eat dinner. Now imagine coordinating thousands of strangers. Third, the user experience often sucks. Let's be honest, most decentralized apps are still pretty clunky compared to what we're used to. And fourth, regulation is a mess. Governments are still trying to figure out how to deal with this stuff. The trick is finding that sweet spot between idealistic goals and real world practically. Alright, enough theory. Let's look at some real world examples that are actually working right now. First up, Bitcoin. Probably heard of this one. It's digital money with no central bank pulling the strings. Ethereum? Think of it as a decentralized computer where anyone can build apps without asking permission from Apple or Google. IPFS and Filecoin, that is decentralized file storage. So instead of storing everything on Amazon servers, your files are spread across thousands of computers. And Tor helps you browse the internet privately by bouncing your connection through multiple volunteer computers. These aren't just cool experiments, they are real systems that millions of people use every day. So here's the thing, decentralization is really about shifting power from the few to the many. It's the driving force behind Web3, blockchain, basically the whole idea of more open internet. We are talking about giving people real ownership, building systems that can't be easily broken, and creating transparency that you can actually trust. And that's a wrap on another What the Explained. I hope this helped clear things up a bit. If it did, smash that subscribe button because we've got tons more of these complex topics to break down. Catch you on the next one.